Hi guys, so let's talk about it. I don't know if you can hear me, but exoticals are the center of attention, and you can tell that exoticals are the center of attention. I am the center of attention. That's why I get a lot of hate every time I mind my business. But oh well, exoticals are gonna keep on being successful and amazing. We are always amazing. We always have the attention on us, and we'll keep shining. We'll keep on being the best version that we can be. And to the haters that hate us for no reason, you can kick rocks. You're a peasant. I don't care. I don't care about peasants. I don't acknowledge peasants. I ignore the peasants because why would I acknowledge the peasants? Why would I do that? So shout out to the ones who support us. Shout out to the ones who are not exoticals but like exoticals and respect exoticals and want the best for exoticals. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to those who actually support us genuinely and care about our success and want us to do better for ourselves and want us to be more successful and prosperous. Shout out to you because you are a real one. With all being said, today I was outside and there was this girl. She saw me and she's like, I look like a bride. And I do look like a bride because my bow tie, this is actually a bow tie, by the way. I didn't have to spend a lot on it, but I did spend a decent amount on this bow tie. And she was like, you look so beautiful and gorgeous. And I'm like, thank you. And yeah, she was she was into dark skin unambiguous black woman, but it doesn't matter. She was a white girl that told me I'm gorgeous and beautiful, if you want to know the extra details. And I take compliments very well, especially if it's from a genuine place. If it's not from a genuine place, I won't accept the compliment. But she was honestly very kind and she was like, you look gorgeous and beautiful. And I'm like, thank you, girl, thank you. And yeah, I stood out. One thing about being an exotical, you stand out. Whatever you wear, whatever you do, when you mind your business, because I always mind my business. I'm problematic, by the way. I don't have a stinky attitude on like some women that I don't want to be specific about, but you guys know who I'm talking about. So, people feel comfortable around exoticals. Every nation, every ethnicity, every background feel comfortable around us. And a lot of people want to procreate with us. A lot of people want to be with us. Some people hate on us and some people want to look or be like us because we are the standard with a blueprint and we are always viral. So yeah, so the girl was very nice. She's like, you look beautiful and gorgeous. And one thing about being exotical, there's a difference between being exotical and not being exotical. Obviously I am an exotical and you guys can tell, and I'm an exotical based on also the way people perceive me and the way people treat me and with the privileges that I have that some people may not have. Everyone have different privileges. I guess some people might not have privileges at all, but on the general, everyone has their own privileges, right? So being an exotical, I like being an exotical. I wouldn't change that for the world. And yeah, I might make a longer video on exoticals are the center of attention, but we are. That's why we get a lot of hate every time we mind our business. That's why there's always someone that's trying to be disrespectful in the comment section down below every time we mind our business, because they don't have a business for themselves. They rather focus on our business because they don't have a business for themselves. They're boring. They're lame. They don't have no fame. They have no value, unfortunately. Yeah, so all the eyes on us. Every time we mind our business, people be watching in amazement. We have some people that are jealous, yeah, but we don't care about those people because we shine regardless of the peasants, the haters. We're a standard with a blueprint. We're creative. We have our own style. When people see us have our own style, they want to have their own style. We influence people to be themselves. We always influence people to be themselves. A lot of us exoticals, we stand out. We're beautiful. We're gorgeous. And people talk about us regardless of what we do and say. We can be minding our business, eating a cupcake or eating a lasagna, and people will still talk about us on a positive note and a negative note as well. So yeah, I like being an exotical. And yeah, I'm an exotical, y'all. And bask in that glory. Take advantage of your privileges. If you're an exotical girl, you have the whole world on your hands, like Thanos. Yes, I grew up kind of watching Marvel. It might not, you might not be able to tell, but I grew up watching Marvel. Not the whole entire series of Marvel, but yeah. So Exoticals are the center of attention, and I will never be ashamed of that. And I will always claim what I am, which is an exotical. You guys can tell I'm an exotical, and I know I'm an exotical. Exoticals know how to behave. The majority of us know how to behave well. People feel comfortable around us. Are there girls who are jealous of us, insecure? Yes, but we don't pay attention to those girls because they're they're not valuable. Yeah, they're not important. They're a peasant. They're a distraction to your success and dreams. So yeah, so all the eyes on us. Every time we just mind our business, we're the talk of the town. Guys wanna be with us. Girls are mad. Girls wanna be like us. Girls wanna look like us, and I'm damn proud of it. Because why would I not embrace what I am? If you're an exotical, embrace what you are. Even if you're not exotical, you should embrace what you are. You should be proud of who you are, right? So embrace what you are. I embrace who I am until people get mad about it. It's just dumb. Why are you mad at embracing what I am? Is it because you're jealous and insecure? Yeah, that's why. Because you're jealous and insecure. I don't get mad when people embrace who they are, their ethnicity, their background, that's their culture, whatever. So I might make a longer video, but it's true. Every time we say what we want to say, people get mad. Or people always try to find a way to get mad at us. Why? Because we're an exotical. We stand out. People can tell that we stand out. Sometimes we look monoracial. Some of us may look just black. But we still get a lot of attention more than other people who are not exotical. There's a difference. Even if you might look black and you're an exotical, like 100% black, and you might be mixed, who knows, but you get attention because you're an exotical. There's exoticals who look 100% black. There's exoticals who look black passing, meaning they might be mixed but they look phenotypically black, which is not bad. Black is beautiful and gorgeous, so let no one make you feel bad that you're black or you have blackness inside of you. We are the culture, we are the standard, we are the blueprint, and I will always be proud of it. And you can be an exotical no matter your skin tone. You can be dark skinned and be an exotical. You can be light skinned and be an exotical. I am light skinned. I am light skinned. I'll say it 100 times. You guys know I'm light skinned. The people who say I'm not light skinned are the people who are jealous and insecure and see lightness as a pedestal, as as a hierarchy thinking. Exactly how Exotical United said. She might articulate her talking points better than me. I must admit, she speaks well. And I speak good too. And she inspires me to make more content. I like her. I like Exotical United. Hearts to you. I like you, girl. I like you. And I like the other Exoticals who support me. Hopefully we become a community who support each other. And even if you're not exotical, as I said, if you support us and you like us and you treat us with respect, then we can treat you with respect and we can support you as well. You support us, we can support you. But to the ones who don't support us, to the ones who hate on us, to the ones who always have something negative to say, you're not welcome here. I'm just being honest. You're not welcome in our space. You're not welcome in nothing. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Because some of us, we're not rude, but some of us don't care if we sound rude because you're disrespectful. So I like being an exotical. All the eyes on us. We're the center of attention. And look how I look like a bride. The bride is always right. Happy wife, happy life. So I might do a part 2, but all the eyes on us, and the guys be looking at us, the guys be staring at us. As I'm walking by a restaurant, guys be smiling at me. They know I'm an exotical. People always ask me what I might mix with because I look mixed. I just look mixed. I am actually mixed. And even if you're not mixed, you're still beautiful and gorgeous. But at the same time, I'm not gonna dim my light to make you feel better. So if I'm mixed and I'm being proud of it, you can't be mad at that because I'm just claiming what I am. I'm just being proud of what I am, and that's not a problem. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, comment down below if you're an exotical and how do people treat you when you're an exotical. There's a difference between exotical and non-exotical. Both of us get attention, but the attention might be stronger than the other. No offense, it's true. And we have a lot of privileges. Some of us have it more than others, which is okay, it's fine. To each their own. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. I might make a longer video on exoticals get attention, and you know we do. That's why we get a lot of hate. We can be minding our business and being positive, and someone will try to find a negative out of that. If we were the center of attention, people would mind our business and not try to hate on us for no reason. I said what I said. We are the most unproblematic people ever, especially on YouTube. And I am a goddess, a light-skinned exotical goddess, and I am always a goddess. Until next time, bye. We inspire people to be creative and have their own style. We always find our way to have our own style. People see our style and they get inspired and they want to have their own style as well, because we always be who we are. We don't pretend. We are who we are, and we embrace it, and we're proud of our culture and ethnicity. Let no one control your self-esteem.